Queen Lumina always dreamed of a kingdom that touched the sky. In her vision, Cloudtopia would be a beacon of innovation and prosperity, powered by the endless possibilities of technology. Her dream was not just about building castles in the clouds, but about creating a society where everyone could thrive. Technology, she believed, was the key. It would be the foundation upon which Cloudtopia would be built, connecting people, enabling progress, and propelling her kingdom into a bright future. But Lumina was not a dreamer alone. She was a pragmatic leader who understood that even dreams need a solid foundation. As Cloudtopia began to take shape, she knew that sustainability was not just an option, it was a necessity. The Queen recognized that to build a kingdom in the sky, she needed a strong foundation on the ground. This meant ensuring operational efficiency, managing costs, and creating a resilient infrastructure that could weather any storm. Cloudtopia, from its inception, was designed to be different. It wasn't built on finite resources or bound by limitations. It embraced the power of the cloud, a boundless digital realm offering infinite potential. This strategic decision was central to Cloudtopia's success, enabling the kingdom to adapt, grow, and thrive in ways unimaginable for traditional societies. The Queen often reminded her advisors, "Our kingdom in the clouds must be as agile as the wind and as resilient as the mountains below." Her vision guided the architects of Cloudtopia as they set out to build a digital infrastructure that was both powerful and sustainable. Building a kingdom, even one in the clouds, comes with costs. Queen Lumina, ever mindful of her kingdom's resources, understood the importance of financial prudence. She knew that for Cloudtopia to thrive, it needed a sustainable financial model, one that could support its growth without incurring unnecessary expenses. This meant finding ways to optimize their use of cloud resources and only pay for what they needed. The solution lay in a concept known as usage-based pricing. Unlike traditional models, where resources are paid for whether they are used or not, Cloudtopia embraced a system where they were only charged for the resources they actually consumed. This granular approach to cost management proved to be a game changer. The benefits were immediately apparent. Cloudtopia could scale its resource consumption up or down in real time, aligning their spending with their actual needs. This meant that during periods of high demand, such as royal festivals or large gatherings, Cloudtopia could easily scale up their resources to accommodate the surge in activity. Conversely, during quieter periods, they could scale down their consumption, minimizing their expenses. This dynamic approach to resource management not only kept costs in check, but also ensured that Cloudtopia was never overspending on idle resources. It was a win-win situation, allowing the kingdom to invest its resources wisely and focus on what truly mattered, the well-being of its citizens. The success of this model solidified Cloudtopia's reputation as a forward-thinking kingdom, setting an example for others to follow. Life in Cloudtopia was anything but static. The kingdom was a dynamic hub of activity, with new residents arriving, businesses flourishing, and events constantly unfolding. This dynamism, while a testament to Cloudtopia's success, also presented a unique challenge: how to ensure that the kingdom's digital infrastructure could handle the ever-changing demands placed upon it. The answer lay in the cloud's inherent scalability. Cloudtopia's architects, anticipating this need for flexibility, designed a system that could adapt to fluctuations in demand seamlessly. This meant that whether the kingdom was experiencing a period of rapid growth or a seasonal lull, its digital infrastructure could scale accordingly, ensuring optimal performance and user experience. Scaling up, the process of increasing resources to handle greater demand, was as simple as adding more servers or bandwidth. This ensured that even during peak times, Cloudtopia's services remained fast, responsive, and accessible to all. Conversely, scaling down, the process of reducing resources when demand decreased, allowed Cloudtopia to optimize its spending and avoid unnecessary costs. This ability to scale up or down on demand was crucial to Cloudtopia's success. It allowed the kingdom to remain agile and responsive adapting to changing needs without compromising on performance or user experience. This flexibility, a direct result of its cloud-based infrastructure, cemented Cloudtopia's position as a leader in innovation and efficiency. The kingdom had found a way to not just exist in the clouds, but to truly thrive within them. Even in a kingdom floating among the clouds, Queen Lumina knew that unforeseen events could occur. Storms, both literal and metaphorical, were a part of life, and Cloudtopia needed to be prepared. The Queen believed that true strength lay not just in withstanding challenges, but in emerging from them stronger than before. This belief formed the bedrock of Cloudtopia's approach to business continuity and disaster recovery. The first step was identifying potential risks. This included everything from natural disasters like storms and earthquakes to technical failures like power outages and cyber attacks. Once identified, these risks were carefully assessed and mitigation strategies were put in place. Central to this strategy was data backup and redundancy. Cloudtopia's most critical data was replicated and stored in multiple geographically diverse locations. This ensured that even if one location experienced an outage, the data would remain safe and accessible, minimizing downtime and ensuring business continuity. But disaster preparedness went beyond just data. Cloudtopia also had comprehensive plans in place for restoring critical services and applications in the event of an outage. These plans, regularly tested and refined, outlined clear roles and responsibilities, ensuring a swift and coordinated response to any incident. This proactive approach to disaster recovery gave Cloudtopia's citizens and businesses the confidence to operate, knowing that their data and services were protected. It was a testament to Queen Lumina's foresight and her commitment to building a kingdom that was as resilient as it was innovative.